10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And nobody knows like me. It's Stewpot.
Thank you, Harry. Is it?
No, it's Carol.
Carol, sorry, Bert. Right, there we are. Third time for Ed and Zed. And actually, we're going to call it just Ed and in future, because Zed won't be with us anymore. Most unfortunate, I think he's got his feedbacks twisted up, and I don't like to talk about absent friends or people when they're not here, but I think it was a bit past it anyway. So, in future, this show is going to be really something.
Talking of mainly dumping, Stewpot, I've got a bout to pick with you. Who had me chucked on the corporation rubbish tip then? With a big label tied round me dial, saying redundant robot.
Well, I see you've managed to make it more than my earplug has said, but I do... Well, it was all a bit of a mistake, really. I mean, all I did was ring up and say, would you please pick up my waste disposal unit?
Waste disposal unit? Yeah. Me? I hope you realise I could sue you for decoration of caricature.
Well, I mean, everything is under control, isn't it, Zed?
Oh, yes, Ed.
Good.
It's all systems go, go, go this week. A real all-electric gas light.
Yeah, well, we'll wait and see about that. But what about counting us down into the first item? That shouldn't strain your gas works too much, should it?
Ed, kid, I don't want to seem a bit temperamental-like, but I still have the gravest doubts about those dustbin men's intentions. I happened to overhear one of them saying something highly perplexing as he unceremonially tipped me on the tip. He shouted, "Death
Yeah, well, actually, I really think we ought to be getting on with the show, Zed, so if you don't mind, if you just loosen your bolts a little, you can lead us into the guest group spot.
There will be no guest group spot, kid, until I have a full satisfaction. This is an ultimato.
Oh, go and boil yourself in a can of ultimato soup. We're going to meet this week's groups. Let's have a great Stewpot welcome right now for MUD Mud.
If you were my first love, I wouldn't be surprised to get such a feeling looking into your eyes. But I've been around, I knew how to fly before, but never so high before, and never so far. Hey, jumping Jehoshaphat, what have you done? Feel like an alley cat out in the sun. Nowhere to hide away, nowhere to run. I don't know where I'm at. Jumping Jehoshaphat, jumping Jehoshaphat, what can I do? Love was a feeling that suddenly grew, making me crazy with hunger for you. I don't know where I'm at. Jumping Jehoshaphat, I know that I'll break up if I'm alone again. So don't let me wake up all on my own again. Tonight in the shadows you put a spell on me. You started to tell on me. I can't let you go. Hey, jumping Jehoshaphat, what have you done? Feel like an alley cat out in the sun. Nowhere to hide away, nowhere to run. I don't know where I'm at. Jumping Jehoshaphat, jumping Jehoshaphat, what can I do? Love was a feeling that suddenly grew, making me crazy with hunger for you. I don't know where I'm at. Jumping Jehoshaphat, jumping Jehoshaphat, what have you done? Feel like an alley cat out in the sun. Nowhere to hide away, nowhere to run. I don't know where I'm at. Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Now it's time for our weekly bit of mystery in Ed, the Eminent Expert. Remember last week we left Ed certain that he'd found the solution to the mystery of the missing scent. Le Comte de Contrecoeur had discovered, after all Paris had been laid low with flu, that the secret ingredient of French perfume had been stolen. Who had taken it? Was it Maurice, the office boy, seen spending a lot of money? Zizi Lodion, the Comte's secretary, always well-dressed? Madame Désirée Debris, the office char? Or the mysterious Pierre, the Comte's cousin, recently dismissed for giving away a secret formula by singing in code during an amateur production of The Sound of Music? Visiting Madame Debris, the office char, Ed and Myrtle noticed that the smell of violets filled her room, even though the room was full of geraniums. And when Ed opened the window, the smell of the gasworks opposite killed off the geraniums. From this, Ed deduced that it was Madame Debris who had stolen the perfume in order to spray her geraniums with the scent to stop the smell of the gasworks from killing them off. She confessed to the crime, and Le Comte, grateful to have his secret formula back, forgave her and presented her with an everlasting scent spray for her flowers. Right, did you guess the answer? You see, you're going to have it there. Now, this week's story is set in Holland, and we find Ed and Myrtle on a barge just outside Amsterdam.
Oh, isn't it lovely, dear? All these flowers. I always say there's nothing like a basin full of blooms to soothe away the care from a wrinkled brow.
True, Myrtle, true, and brows don't come any more wrinkled than yours.
No need to be cheeky, dear. It's so quiet, though, isn't it? Not a sound but the clicking from the wheels of that old windmill over there.
Funny. I've never heard windmills sound quite like that.
Look, it's a helicopter, and it's headed straight at us. Oh, me hat! Me best straw tit fat! Oh, Myrtle! Hey, Bunny, dear, you go and sort out that brute that blew me hat away. Go on, act like a man, show him what's for. I've heard all about that mouse in a windmill in old Amsterdam, and now I've met it, dear. You! This must be where he's hiding. He's parked his helicopter outside. Hello? Anyone at home, dear?
Oh, please help me. Count Dan Van Daan, the mad scientist, has come to kidnap me and take me away in his helicopter.
Oh, did you hear that, dear? You go in there and put one on him.
That will not be necessary. You will please to mind your own business. Clump, see to them.
What is going on here?
Oh, Father, Count Dan Van Daan has arrived to take me away.
Either you let your daughter go with me to The Hague, or I will make sure that your mill will never work again.
An idle threat.
We shall see. Come, Clump, we have work to do.
Oh, what a nasty character, dear.
His bark is worse than his bite. He has heard that my daughter here is the champion clog dancer of the district and wants to take her to his laboratory in The Hague to conduct experiments on her feet.
He would have me tapping away day and night without stopping. He knows no kindness.
Ah, here comes Wilhelm. He owns the bulb fields around the mill.
The ones that the Count flattened with his helicopter.
The same. But what is he carrying?
I have made sure that Count Dan Van Dam will not leave without paying for the damage he did to my fields.
And me tit for dear. Cost a pretty penny at the Catford market, that did.
But what have you done?
These are the blades from the Count's helicopter. They are quite unusable now.
Good work. Perhaps our new friends would like to join us for tea.
Thank you. Lovely, dear. I've heard of Dutch treats. This must be one of them.
You fool, Van Dyke! What have you done with my copter blades?
They are here, and quite useless. You cannot get away, Count, until you pay for the damage you have caused.
Imbeciles! We shall all be blown up!
Blown up?
Yes! We have fixed a time bomb to this mill. It will be blown to smithereens in exactly 3 minutes, and now no one can escape. The bomb cannot be stopped. We are all doomed.
I don't think so. If we all pull together, we can escape in time. I have a plan.
What is Ed's plan? How will they escape? Will they all be blown to smithereens? Watch Ed, the eminent expert, next week.
Well, the old fruit machine, I suppose you got that one all worked out, have you?
I won't be getting anything worked out until I have your solemn word that you didn't pay those dustbin men to subterfuge my mechanism.
Zed, would I do a thing like that? Lovely old Stewpot, a robot's best friend. I'll tell you what, how about a little treat? I'll take you down to a little game of footy this afternoon. Now, bring the bloom back to your old light bulbs, they will.
No, thank you, Ed.
What's the matter, then? Got the Saturday sulks again, have you? Dear, oh dear. I know, how about coming with me down the electric kinema again? Because we've got your cousin, the Tin Man, and we've got Dorothy and the Scarecrow. They're all there. They're all on the way to see the Wizard of Oz. And I can hardly wait to see it anyway. I've never seen it before, and I want to see they get there all right, don't you?
Well, yes, I do. But knowing the ways of the world as I do now, kid, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't all finish up on a rubbish tip long before I get there. That's what happens to all the best things in this programme, especially Tin Men.
Zed, I told you it was a genuine mistake. Can I help it if you look like a waste disposal unit? Now, come on, quick, the film's starting. Now, remember, on the way to see the wizard, Dorothy and her two friends, that's the Scarecrow without a brain and the Tin Man without a heart, they meet up with a cowardly lion who joined them to ask the Wizard of Oz for courage, you see. He's frightened stiff, so the wicked witch tried everything to stop him getting there to the Emerald City, but eventually they did arrive and were shown into the great hall where the wizard lives.
Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back, we were walking down the yellow brick road, and...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask brain. You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. Your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion! Well?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What'd he say? Huh? What'd he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Oh dear, wasn't that lovely? Lovely, it was exciting anyway. I think we'll see the last part next week, you know.
Yes. And it was almost my last part last week, wasn't it? Right to the nearest refuse disposal centre. That's where I ended up. And no wizard there to help me.
Oh, come on, Zed. Forgive and forget. Tell you what, as a special treat, you talk us out, all right?
Oh, Ed, can I really talk us out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is goodbye from the Zed and Zed Show. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm on my way. Goodbye. If you gotta go, you gotta go. See you go.
He's done it again. He's done it again. He's got his tapes in a twist and his big end overheated. Well, I'll just have to say goodbye myself in the usual way. Don't forget next week that we'll be having the solution to the eminent expert himself, that's Ed, and, of course, the last part of the Wizards of Oz, so I hope you'll be joining us then. And, of course, we're going to say goodbye this week with our resident group, Mud, all right? So we'll see you next week with them, all right? Bye, then.